There it goes. There it goes.
All right.
Okay. You say the thing.
Hello. Welcome to whatever the hell this is.
Your name?
My name is Kat Sumser.
I'm Texas Casey Jones, and this little fucker.
I made her watch the movie Triangle. Like, literally, like...
5 minutes ago?
Yeah, like several...
Because it took about 5 minutes for me to get all the... Excuse me.
Echo? What are you doing here? Oh.
It's a kaiju.
Surprise cameo!
Echo, the youngest. Okay. Regroup. We watched Triangle. When did that thing come out?
No clue. This one is 100% no script, so...
Yes, because I'm tired. It's Friday. And he just gave me a headache. Oh my god.
Trying to understand the movie.
Well, I understood as soon as they pulled out the Greek mythology, I knew where it was kind of where it's going, but the execution was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it gave me a headache.
Just...
It gave me a headache.
So we start with some scenes that make more sense by the end
It's
of the
gonna
movie.
Well, you're gonna have an understanding, but it's not gonna make sense.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of out of context scenes.
It's
very out of context.
Timey, windy, not fun. There's no doctor to save the day. Oh my god! I should have grabbed my little TARDIS.
Hi again.
No, think about it. I messed up the set. I have a little TARDIS. Oh my god.
Anyways,
talk.
Okay, she's going to grab a TARDIS. Anyways. Jess is the main character's name. She has a son. The son's name was Timmy, right?
I don't know.
I remember Jess's name.
All right, so
and then that's probably
they're both the same color of green. Which one do we want?
Which one fits in more?
Okay, we'll find
a little intermission while we try to. Okay.
Or the salt shaker. It's doing that thing again.
Why is it doing that?
Why is it doing that thing?
Why is it? Okay.
Okay. The little one or this one? They're both the wrong color. I need to hang them. I told you it was a shaker. Alright.
Okay.
Why?
Okay,
no editing! No
done.
editing! No editing!
Intermission done.
Okay.
Done. Okay. I mentioned the main character's name.
When do I get to say the line, though?
You'll get to say it like multiple times. It's the fun.
Okay, so we have
so
Jess the blonde.
Greg the guy.
Which guy?
Greg, the one she hugs.
Okay, which one's the
guy that gets stabbed in the back of the neck? I think I don't know his name's like.
It's Liam Hemsworth. It's a Hemsworth brother. That's all I know. That poor bastard.
There's the other guy.
And then there's the
other guy.
The other guy who was the next person I was glad to see go.
We have girl that's barely in the movie.
We have.
She's the first to go.
The girl that the redhead.
And then we have.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead. I ain't never been so happy to see a person die.
And because of the timey-wimey stuff...
And because of the timey-wimey stuff, we got to see it multiple times.
Yippee!
Yeah! Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we gotta get onto the timey-wimey stuff.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
So they're on the ship, on a boat, sailboat, called the Triangle.
Which I even asked you, did they sail into the Bermuda Triangle? Like, exactly where is this taking place?
No clue. I believe they did go to the Bermuda Triangle, but considering the ending, it might actually be a bit an afterlife.
Yeah, okay. We'll talk about the ending when we get to the actual ending. Okay. Or else
I wouldn't be too surprised if this is probably like our shortest one.
It probably will be our shortest one. Because
of how unscripted this is.
One, it's unscripted, and two, I have a headache. But I knew if we didn't do this right this second, I was going to forget the whole plot. Because, like, I don't ever see myself watching this movie more than once. Just like Paranormal Activity. Which is why I think we should just do non-scripted, you tell me about it. Because...
So, I have to watch all those movies again.
Why are you torturing yourself? Just do it from memory.
I don't remember some of the events that happened in them.
They don't matter. Trust me, they don't matter.
Too bad. Good excuse to just rewatch all Paranormal Activity.
Okay, well, you have to take your own notes because I'm not doing that. Anyway.
Air yeet. Anyways, back on.
Can we tell that medication and coffee has worn off?
And Echo's still
and
here.
Echo, oh my god, first it's the Fly in episode 1 and now it's Echo.
In episode 3?
In episode 3, Echo decides to kaiju the set.
Okay, but like they get into a storm after receiving like a transmission because like first of all the wind just straight up
they're
dies.
becalmed.
Like 100%.
And then that storm just flies in.
No, they get a radio transmission, which is also a part of the timey-wimey stuff.
No, well, the storm starts coming in first, and then they get the transmission,
which is a part of the timey-wimey
really?
stuff.
Some decorum, lady.
And then the flip. I think our girl's name was Hannah. Heather. Yeah, she dies.
Yeah, she dies.
She's never seen again.
Literally disappears off the face of the earth. She's the lucky one.
She's the lucky one. She doesn't have to deal with the
timey-wimey shit. Liam? No, that's Liam Hemsworth. I'm thinking.
Are we talking about
the boy?
What? The one with
the autistic
bitch?
Boy?
Oh,
or the son?
It's like it was a name that started with T.
Timmy?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Don't make me Google this, brain.
Name of boy from name of
okay.
kid.
Okay, so we're on the boat. We've been becalmed. The storm goes in. They try to call the Coast Guard.
They get the transmission, which we hear.
They hear some of the transmission. If you knock something down, Kat. Well, at least she's off screen now.
Relatively.
Yeah, but you don't see what she's doing.
I mean,
you just see fur.
what she was doing.
Yes, you could.
Anyway.
Okay. ADHD is fun. Anyway. Okay. All right.
Triangle.
2009. You were 3.
2009. Okay.
You were 3.
I was.
You were 3.
I was 3 when the timey-wimey
and it
movie
felt
came out.
okay. It really did feel like it's the whole run hour and 39 minutes too. It was so boring to start with.
Yeah, it's a slow start, and then the rest of the movie proceeds to happen.
If I didn't have cat paralysis, I would have gotten up. I would have left.
Okay.
Thank you again, Echo, for your contributions.
Hey, what are you doing?
All right.
I swear the boy's name is Timmy.
Okay, let me. Anyway, continue talking while I do
so
on-the-spot research.
So the boat. What was the name of the main boat again? Is like the father.
It was the name. It was Sisyphus. It was his father.
It was the name of the
The god. Which wind? It's one of the winds.
It was a wind god.
It's a wind god. He's the father of Sisyphus, and
who kind of did a thing.
Who did it? He basically he died, and then I don't know how it happened at the beginning.
He did a thing.
He told his wife, don't perform the proper burial rites on me when I die, because he was sick.
Throw me out, into the street.
Basically, that's basically what she ends up doing. And so when he dies, he goes to cry to Persephone about his wife not giving him proper burial rites, and she, being a badass with a heart of gold, this goes, oh no, you go tell her off. You go do whatever you do. So she allows him to go back to bitch slap his wife, I guess. I don't know.
Anyways, he doesn't withhold the deal.
And he basically just jumps back into his body and starts living again. And then they send, what's his name?
I don't know.
One of the other he's a psychopomp. To take him, and he somehow
traps him in the box.
He traps him somehow, so nobody's dying.
I don't know. I'm just remembering bits from an OSP video.
No, exactly. I'm like, how did Reddit describe this? I knew it beforehand too, but Red did a hell of a job.
They always do a hell of a job.
Cliff noting this myth. But anyway, so they free what's his name, the psychopomp. And he's like, hell no, I'm not dealing with this guy. And so he the guy just is there, and he somehow died eventually, and everybody's all pissed off at him for the crap he pulled. And I'm a little more afraid of Persephone than whoa, guys! Hey, can we not have a cat fight while we're filming? Are we chill? We don't edit these videos. Okay, anyway.
I think they just basically want no promises.
They're cats.
Is that Kindle?
That is Kindle. Okay, focus.
Anyway. We have.
Oh, okay, so. Echo, stop trying to kill Alexa. Thank you. So anyway, as punishment for being a dick, they make him roll a boulder up a hill, and once he gets to down, and then at the very top it rolls down.
And then he has to do it again.
The end. Oh look, it's been in front of me to begin with.
Wait,
it's right here in the Wikipedia. As we're trying to figure out this one kid's name.
Kindle.
Oh my god. Everybody's against this video. Everybody is against this video.
It's too
chaotic. Sisyphus.
Inspired by Dead of the Night.
Okay, anyway, your dad likes Memento. I've never seen it. Here it is, cast. Okay.
So just
Tommy!
Okay, Tommy. So we were like a letter
off. The autistic son is Tommy, not Timmy.
Off. Got it.
It was Kindle. Kindle, please.
Sally, Ellie, Heather.
Downey? Who names a kid Downey?
I don't know. Is it the...
it's not. It's a character name, so I shouldn't be.
Wait, but is it the guy that gets the stabbed in the back of the neck, or is
no? That's Liam Neeson. No, not Neeson. Hemsworth. Neeson. Oh my god.
So it's Victor.
It's Victor. Yes. Okay. All right.
Anyways, back to what they're on the
so
ship
where are we?
now.
They're on the ship
story's
that is
past. The ship's
this big cruise ship
dead.
named after this one guy, who I'm sure it says
name.
somewhere. Keep talking, dead air. We're trying to find out the name of the ship.
There's
Do we?
cat
How
next
much?
to
Yes, the
set.
cats are trying to sabotage our. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay. There it is. Aeolius. Aeolius. Aeolia.
I have no idea how to pronounce that.
No, that's. No, that's his name. That's of the place. His name is Aeolus.
Aeolus?
Is it? Well, anyway, the ship's name. That's the ship's name.
That's the ship's name. And shenanigans happen on it.
It's creepy. It's weird. It's
like-
headache-inducing.
So, Victor dies first.
Yes, and he just wanders into the.
And tries to choke Jess.
Yeah, that's the very first. Well, it's already weird
Which
because.
it actually does kind of make his reasoning.
Can we
does
talk
make
about
sense.
that? Any sane person would know that this is obviously a fucking ghost ship. There's no
There's no one there.
There's no lifeboats.
They saw like what, one solo of a person, which
They saw somebody saw a person, but at the very beginning you don't see anything.
I mean, you do see the silhouette.
Do you? Because I
Yes,
didn't.
the silhouette is seeable. It's just kind of hidden behind a glare.
Okay. No, stop moving the chair. Stop moving the chair.
Which one is it?
It's Philippa.
Hey, mate.
The world does not want us to make this video.
This video is cursed. We're like 17 minutes in. We're
just
still
shenanigans.
and we've just reached.
And you know what happened? You declared this was going to be our shortest video.
Yes.
That's what you did. It's like saying the Q word when you're a first responder.
Anyways. So like, Victor dies first because like.
Off-screen shenanigans.
Off-screen shenanigans. He has a hole in like the back of his neck.
Right here.
Like somewhere around.
It's like right in the
yeah,
soft
but
spot.
like
that
yeah.
in real life would probably have severed his spine now that I'm thinking about it.
But it's like, and then like just like while like tussling, like accidentally, I guess shoves a finger in there.
Hey, you do what you gotta do when someone's strangling you.
Yeah, and I guess what snaps his neck on accident.
I don't know if she snapped his neck.
I
or
don't
she
know
poked his brain or what.
No, I think it's probably like because she pushed him against a thing, and it probably snapped his neck, killing him. And then Greg got shot off screen.
Yes, and he apparently tells the bitch and the and I don't know what to call it.
Downey.
Who names their kid Downey? It has to be a nickname because Jesus Christ.
But anyways, Greg bleeds out because no bullet wound. But okay. But bitch.
Okay, it's a shotgun. I don't think that a shotgun would cause that. Oh wait, no, never mind. Forget it because I'm talking about but no, the other shots.
The ones that kill him.
Because this masked figure is they're in the theater area. A masked figure is shooting them with a shotgun from the balcony, and I don't think it would make that good of a shot from there. I mean, shotguns are, well,
some shotguns have
surprisingly
good range. We're getting off topic.
I'm trying to think because
anyways.
Okay, we're not allowed to talk about pew-pews because YouTube doesn't like it. Anyway.
The bitch.
Oh my God.
It's like basically like tearing into.
Yeah, because apparently the other dude, what's his name?
Greg
had said it was Jess who shot him. And Jess is like, what the hell? I wasn't even with him.
And then they get shot.
And then they get shot from the balcony.
And Downey and the bitch die.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead. Should have died first.
Anyways, Jess and the masked figure have a tussle.
And then she what did she say? She said, it'll come around. It'll happen again, or it'll come around again, or.
No, you have to kill everyone. It was like pretty muffled because it's supposed to hide the twist.
Yeah, was it really?
I mean, if you were paying attention, you probably would have noticed.
I mean, I figured they threw in Sisyphus right out there in the front. So I knew.
Yeah, okay, but
I knew
also
what was
having
good.
like the record of like the music like starting to like repeat too.
Yeah. There was this
except
old,
they were doing that
old
to set
one of
up
those
the,
old crank
except that
record
was
players.
used like the set up the fact that it was actually
that was skipping. There's a timeline skip basically, and so
it's like after knocking the masked killer.
How do I explain this? I figured it out at the same time I didn't. like the true extent of exactly what was going on. Like they threw the Sisyphus in there, and knowing the myth, I figure I'm like, oh great, it's going to be some kind of loop. I already knew that part. How they figured it out and how they tied it all again and how far back it goes.
Which is pretty freaking far back.
Freaking far. This movie gave me a headache.
We'll get to it, but like, it's revealed that it's a loop, and the cats are running it.
Oh, what? Why? Why? Haven't you beaten up on her?
It's with Kendall.
Is it Kendall?
I think Kendall was the one that just hissed.
Because she... Anyway.
Like, this one just wants to play.
I know she just wants to play, but everybody else is old.
Anyways, it's like, it's revealed it's a loop.
Yeah, we figured out, like, pretty damn fast
kind of
confirmation.
Having a bit of a mental breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, she finds a pile of paper that just says, if they bored, kill them all.
No, Kendall, stop.
She writes her own, and it
looks exactly the same.
It, yes, and then she also drops a locket into a pile of other lockets.
Yes, it's a giant pile of lockets.
And it's like that pile. It's like, how long has this loop been going exactly?
And I would like to remind you, she didn't think for a minute. Grab a gun, and as their capsized boat comes up to their boat, and they're going to try to board, start shoot, don't shoot to kill, but start shooting at them so they don't board the damn ship. How hard would have that been?
Because what she's trying to do is,
but it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter because
because it probably would have just started back up again.
Yes, because it comes to find out after.
What, the couple shenanigans with like an
more shenanigans
with like an evil version of her with blood on her face.
Yeah,
that
like
it was in a mask.
We go around a few times. You the timeline is slightly tweaked, and then
then it's like it turns out these tweaks are still a part of the.
Yeah, even the tweaks, and then a giant pile of redheaded bitches, dead, being eaten by seagulls.
Yippee!
Well, it's not really yippee. It's just like, ding dong, the bitch is dead.
Yeah,
I did not like her from the start. She should have died first in every scenario.
It's just a whole pile of her, which going from her perspective, that had to have been horrifying.
Well, she didn't. Okay, that's the other thing. She didn't respond to the pile of herself. She still was just you're a psychopath, Jess.
Is it like you can't really process?
Yeah, like she couldn't process it or something.
That actually makes sense.
Because, she's crawling over her own dead bodies.
And she's not having a reaction
to get away from Jess, and she's still going on, and why are you doing this? Why are you crazy?
So it seems like you can't really... There is a shadow.
Yes.
There's a cat. This is a kaiju shadow.
Kendall, baby.
It's a kaiju shadow.
She's the sweet one. And she's probably just like, I'll sit here because that way the baby leaves me alone. The baby that's like 4 or 5 years old now. How old is she?
Anyways, back on the topic. Okay, but like, Jess ends up in the position of the masked killer.
Yes, we're basically going through the
Greg
original.
recognizes her from her goddamn shoes.
Yes. Don't hit the table. Try not to hit the table.
I'm gonna hit the table. But yeah. So she shoots Greg. The same offense from the first loop we witnessed happen. The Kindle.
Oh shit. No, no.
Anyways.
Or tag.
She's like, what? What are you doing?
We just flashed our name everywhere. We're not restarting. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Because I don't know how to edit.
Anyways, I think I just uploaded as is.
Yeah.
Anyways, we were on to when she went to like what the end.
Anyway,
like
yeah, this is the last,
the end.
Quote unquote last loop.
She's in the position of the masked killer. The same offense from the first time around happens. Now she's the one telling the other Jess that she has to kill everyone in order to restart the loop.
Mm-hmm. Then she gets washed up on the beach and hitchhikes back into town.
Guess what? All of those out of context opening moments have context. She was a bitch.
Well, I wouldn't say that she was necessarily a bitch.
But
she was burnt out. She has a very autistic son. She was burnt out as hell, and she was not being very nice to the son.
So she kills herself.
Like, it was an accident. Oh, yeah, she literally killed herself.
Like, as in grabs a hammer and kills this our version of her. Just like...
Stuffs her in the trunk.
Drives. Car crash happens. Well, she hits a seagull first.
She hit a seagull, and that's when she realizes she's still in a fucking loop.
Yeah. Because there's just a pile of dead seagulls.
Yes. And so she's like, okay, no, we need to get out of here. And I guess she's getting the hell out of town, but then the sun starts freaking out because the blood on the windshield.
Car crash happens.
She hits a truck.
Which I presume is probably like, oh, she's actually dead.
Yeah, so...
I'm presuming. Because, like, I think the dead body of the dead Jess.
Yeah,
like, the blood was like the same way as that our evil Jess.
No, it wasn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of similar.
Anyway, so the Jess that she stuffed in the trunk is now on the ground, and they're covering her up because she's dead, obviously. And they're trying to help the boy, but the boy is dead.
But like, the taxi driver comes in.
Because random...
Taxi driver,
all in black, and he's like...
He's speaking somewhat vaguely.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, hello, death, you asshole. And I say that because why are you putting people in, like, or unless he had nothing to do with the loop, in which case he's innocent, he's just doing his job. But
he's trying to anyways.
He's trying.
Because Jess doesn't seem to really want to.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it guilt? Is it punishment or guilt?
Because Greg did mention that about guilt.
Oh, feeling guilty about leaving your son?
Yeah.
Okay,
there's a chance it could be guilt.
But then that wouldn't work with the syphilis thing. With the syphilis thing, it was punishment for him being an asshole.
It is. You see, we barely understand.
Yeah,
the ending.
This movie did it
because it
found flicks. I didn't watch that video.
Yeah.
Maybe someone smarter than me could help me understand this damn movie, or I could just go to bed and not.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should probably.
Anyway, yeah, so Death picks her up in the taxi.
She drives down to the harbor and right back where we. And then she gets on the boat.
Which explains why the first thing she did was hug the dude and go, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then it seems like she completely forgets about it because, like, she
disassociates out the wazoo.
Because she falls asleep, wakes up, it's like, oh, I had like a horrible dream that I can't remember, and then that seems to be like
the reset point.
The reset point of the entire loop.
Nope. No.
Are we done with this video?
Give me your.
I'm like,
give me your. Give it.
You want to be on camera?
Yeah, I got it.
She's very confused.
Yes, she is. If you want to be on camera, you must be naked. No.
We need to do the rushed outro real quick.
Anyway, so that was that movie that gave me a headache, and
it was a pretty entertaining one.
It was confusing.
Something.
It was a thing. You know how YouTube works and Kindles and
maybe I was wrong about this being the shortest one.
Oh my god!
I thought I was gonna at least stay in like the 10s. We're in the 30s.
The gods have intervened. The old gods that are cruel and mean. Cruel and wait, did I say that you guys know how? Oh, so...
Yes, you did.
Okay, so this is the end of episode 3. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. Okay.
I don't know if I'll actually call it that, but sure.
Bye, guys.
Bye.